Shalom, Mike. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Kodash. I'd like to give double honor to the pastor elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect, the teacher's word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to pretty much touch on we witnessing the fall of Edom, man. You know, we are witnessing the fall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, this man reign of terror, man. See, we're in a time now where we're in the toes, and pretty much that's the end of this man's body, the end of his run, man. Because and that's a big part of the ministry is to prophesy against this devil, because this is the nigga that's in power, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Ezekiel 35th chapter. Because this is part of the ministry right here is what prophesying against the so-called white man, Mount Seir. This is Ezekiel 35, and I just started at once. Said, moreover, the word of the Lord came to me saying, see, so this is actually a message from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. These are the words of the Lord, These are the words of the Lord, man. So this is a message from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. This is the commandment the Lord has sent. It says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And that's what we're doing, man. And it's just not prophesying the downfall of America. That's pretty much this system as a whole, because we know that this man got a grip of the planet Earth, man. Or it tells you in Psalms, the 73rd chapter, his tongue walking through the earth. So everywhere this man is at, prophesying the downfall of it, man. So we prophesying against Mount Seir. It says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power. And that's what we do, man. We get the precept to bag up, bag up the Lord saying He's going to destroy America in this system as a whole. The so-called white man, he's breaking the staff of the wicked, man, breaking his power, man. And we see the beginning of it now by the way his wisdom being taken away, man. This man was able to run circles around people for centuries, man. But we're in a time where the deception is not working no more, man. It says, thus saith the Lord, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. See? And that's ultimately what Yahweh Shema Shai is going to do to this place, man. And we see the, like I said, we see the beginning stages of it, man. Because this man is willing to break down this society and do a big restart. He's really gambling on it, but it's all the plans of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is all the plans and the workers of the Lord, man. But what it say? The scripture said, prophesy against Mount Seir, man. And that's what we're doing. And we see the results of speaking the words of Yahweh by Shemal Shai, because it was a point, everybody trying to find some type of formula to take this so-called white man down, man. And it wasn't nothing that you can do to take this man down. But it's something as subtle as the words of the Lord, Yahweh by Shemal Shai, is what's moving this mountain, man. Let's get that real quick. This St. Matthew 21. And I get to the point, verse 21. It said, Yahweh answered and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree. And what happened to the fig tree? The fig tree withered away, man. And as you can see, we see the so-called white man is being withered away. The Lord has started watering this green tree. As you can see, the green tree is drying up now. By the way, this man, his businesses, you got this the lust of America is gone, man. Because America is the face of the so-called white man. This is the face of that's why the woman that sat on the water, man. That woman that she sat on the beach, man. See, this is the face of the so-called white man, his empire, man. So when you cut this place off, when this place get cut off, everything else is gonna die with it, man. So it says, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mount, say unto who? Mount Seir, because back then the damn Romans was ruling, like we got now. Once again, the Romans are back in power, man. So we stand unto this mount, Mount Seir, be thou removed, see, and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done, see. So we saying, away with you, Edom, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai, by bringing these words out, by bringing out the scriptures. And guess what? We see the process of it now, man. We actually witnessing the downfall of our enemies, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. You know, because this is a beautiful time. They said it wasn't, everybody try to come up with a formula to take the so-called white man down, man. But we're in a time where the Lord gave us the ingredients to do it. And just speak the words of the Lord, man. you know, and we speaking it into existence, man. This is Sirach 25:7. It said, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And a 10th I will utter with my tongue. It says, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And see? So, that his enemy. So it ain't say enemies, that enemy. That's that one motherfucker you always wanted, man. And that's Esau Edom, man. That's our arch enemy, man. And we in that time just who would have even thought that this man would ever fall out of power, man. Just look at our people, back in hardcore slavery, they just want to just be free, man. And then they've been reduced to saying let's just be equal, man. Let's just drink out the same water fountain and shit on the same toilet, But we actually saying we ain't compromising with this nigga, man. We ain't finna stoop ourselves down and try to be equal with this. We over this man. We know that through the spirit. That's why it's grievous to be under him. But we know we're in a time where he's gonna be overthrown, man, in a violent manner, man. But we witnessing this. We see the process of this man falling, man. We actually in that time period. See, that's why this let's say this generation shall not pass. See, we actually in that time. Well, we in that major event that's finna happen on the planet Earth. Just like it was a generation back in Egypt. It was we was there for 430 years. But guess what? That last generation, was able to witness us coming out of there. You was born in Egypt, but you were gonna be that generation to come out of Egypt, man. The same thing that's gonna happen in this time, man. We actually part of this major event that's finna go on planet Earth, this big transfer of power, man. And this is finna be a hard transition, man. And we in the beginning stages of that. But guess what? We know that this man going down, though. That's the thing to be happy about. We know this nigga is finna go down, man. His reign of terror is over with, man. Like I said, who ever think that the so-called white man would go out of power? It was, like I said, they came with formulas and simulations trying to see what can we do to get this man out here, man. But not knowing that it's the words of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Prophecy is what's going to get this man out of here, man. So let's get to this Psalm 73. And let me see. I started at 3. It says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. And that's why you got Jake. They pretty much are many Edomites, because a nigga will steal, rob, and kill. He'll do that locally. But an Edomite will do it globally, man. And that's why you see Jake falling the ways of this devil. They want to get this, they want to get that. Why? Because of this devil got it. But look how he got it. It said, that's why I said no bands in their death. It said, but their strength is firm. See, they try to come up with some type of way to get this man overthrown, man. But it's the word that's doing this, man. It said they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. It said, therefore pride compasses them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. And that's why you see, and this devil put it in your mind that he's going to be here forever. They say, well, how it's going to be 100 years from now? These niggas actually got a damn like a damn NBA schedule, one of them sports schedules all the way to 2050. Like they gonna actually be here, past 2050, man. And that's being grinded into the people's mind. Like this place is gonna be a perpetual state, man. Not knowing that this place is near being fully uprooted, man. But it said, therefore pride can pass them by the chain. So they bound by pride, man. They can't help being proud, man. You know why? Because all this treacherous thing they have done on planet Earth, and there was no repercussions of their actions, man. Only thing they did was prosper, by the way of bloodshed. That's why I said when I saw the prosperity of the week, you seen this nigga hijack continents, steal cultures, man. Goddamn rob for your resources, man. And this man is the face of the earth, man. You know, that's why this nigga is bound by pride. Said violence covered them as a garment. See, that's why he's known as that killer, man. You already got that. You got that one Jake in the neighborhood. This nigga got a couple bodies. Yeah, I mean, you could tell by the nigga probably got a couple teardrops on his face. That's that garment he got on. Let you know that nigga a killer, man. Same thing with Edom, that so-called white man. But get down. Let's jump down to verse 16. It says, when I thought to know this, it was too painful for me. See, until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I their end. So once we came into this truth, we understood the end of the so-called white man. Prophecy is gonna get his ass, man. Prophecy is gonna get him. That's why I said prophesy against Mount Seir. See, all these scriptures, man, ain't just written for nothing. You got chapters and verses just for this time we in now, man, to point toward the so-called white man. It's this word that's bringing this man down, man. And it ain't like you got another 10 years till we see this man deteriorate. This man is already deteriorating. It said he's gonna be that fig tree withered. We seeing that now. Matter of fact, this Job 8, cause it is he can't bounce back from this wound, man. This man can't bounce back from this wound. This the wound that's not gonna be healed, man. This is a fatal wound the Lord had hit this man with by the way of this word, man. Let's see, and that's why when you read Matthew 2nd chapter, I tell you Herod was troubled, man, because he's understood prophecy, man. Prophecy is gonna always get your ass. That's why this nigga is a thing. This man Esau Edom is fascinated with time travel. He's trying to find some type of way to go back in time and say, don't do that. Hey man, you better fast. You don't take that deal, Or even Cain. It might go all the way back to Cain and say, man, look, man, you better get you the right sacrifice, man. That's this nigga, man. He's so satisfied, so intrigued with time travel. Why? Because he want to undo his mistakes, man. So this is Job 8 and 11. It said, can the rush grow up without mire? Can the flag grow without water? See? And it can't, man. And that's what you see now. The Lord was watering the so-called white man. That's why he was prospering, man. But as you can see, the Lord just is all of a sudden, when his word touched, hit the planet Earth, we was now being watered. The so-called white man stopped being watered, man. That's why. That was when the same time the word came on scene by the way of Abba, this man, that was the beginning. That was like, after his little short run of the fabulous 50s, and got down the 60s, and once it hit the 70s, this man was going downhill, man. You had hippies, you had a lot of motherfucking people on dope, everything just starting to go downhill, man. So he was stopped getting water back then. But as you can see now, them leaves starting to turn brown. Little branches breaking off. You don't see the fruit of this man that he used to produce. That's why the lust of America is gone. Everything is pretty much through in this place. That's why you see these niggas remaking movies and all that. It's over with, man. We actually witnessing the downfall of so-called white man. A time in history everybody was, even all the nations was goddamn waiting on, man. Everybody was anticipating the downfall of this man, man. So it said, can the rush grow up without mire? Can the flag grow without water? While it's yet in its greenness and not cut down, it withereth before any other herb. See? So that's what's going to happen, man. We see the process of this man withering, man. Things is not being played out like they used to, man. Like I said, this man was running circles around people for centuries, man. But we're in a time where his word is stopping everything this man do. He's going to have to just come down with the sword, which that's not even going to work. The sword's gonna actually be turned on him ultimately by the way of those missiles, man. So we here, man. We at the downfall of this devil, man. And he's not gonna come in his perfection, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end it off on that. He's not coming in his perfection. He's not gonna crown his enterprise a success. We at the end of your run, man. The end of Esau, the fall of Edom, man. We was thinking, motherfucker. Let's see, Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and 16. It said, as for the children of adulterers, see? And who's the children of adulterers? Talking about the Edomites, man. It said they shall not come to their perfection. See? So meaning what? You're not going to fulfill your new world order, man. You're not going to find some type of way to get a grip on the planet Earth once again, man. That's just like something slipping away, then you try to grab it another. You know what I mean? You got you got a box in your hand, and you stop and try to get a better grip. Well, guess what? When you stop and try to, reconfigure your hold, trying to grab it another way, that's when it's going to fall out your hand, man. See, that's what's going to happen to this devil, man. He's going to lose everything, even himself, man. He's not going to even own himself, man. We going to own this nigga, man. It says, as for the children of adulterers, they shall not come to their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out. See, that unrighteous bed meaning what? You in your bed, that means you at rest. That means you in power. And what we see, what's the results of seeing the so-called white man in power, man? Nothing but death and destruction, man. Everything is the what I tell you, the earth is defiled out of the inhabitants thereof, man. Under the ones who got to say so, who got the rulership, the government of the planet Earth, because this nigga do govern the earth, man. We'll tell you his tongue walking through the earth. Now why they got the power to throw out sanctions, man. So guess what? This unrighteous bed, this wicked rulership is going to be rooted up, and guess what? When you get rooted, when you unroot something, that's a violent manner, man. This man's going to be rooted out in a violent way, man. It says, for though they live long, yeah, and they have. This nigga is the whole bottom of the statue, starting with the Greeks, the Romans. Now we all the way down to the toes, man. That's your bottom half of your body is, pretty much the longest half of your body, man. So though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded. See? So meaning what? All that is going to be in vain, man. All these presidents and damn laws and legislation you have set up and everything you have done, guess what? It's going to be nothing regarded, man. All them statues and built, it's going to be nothing regarded, man. Even this whole land of America is not going to, it's going to be a desert, man. And then after those 1,000 years, you're going to be the next dinosaurs, man. We're going to have to tell stories about the Edomites. We're going to tell tales about the Edomites, man. People don't think it was just a fairy tale, but no, there's going to be spirits on the planet Earth that actually seen, in the kingdom, that actually seen the Edomite in his power, man. That's going to be a tale to tell, man. You know what I mean? It says, in their last age shall be without honor. And we in that last age, man. We're in the last age of the so-called white man. This is going to be without honor, man. See, this nigga's he's going to suffer the biggest L in human history, man. You thought Egypt took it bad. You thought Egypt took an L. Them boys still ain't bounced back since then. You thought these other kingdoms took some L's, man. The so-called white man is going to take the biggest L out of all along, man. And we in that time. We in the fall of Edom, man. And this nigga, when he hit the ground, it's going to splat. And everybody's going to witness this, man. So, yeah, my hope that we edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the positive elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.